Good morning, Clashers. How's everything going? Good morning, America. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, what's we're going to do today? We have Nightbox attached to the account, so I don't know how that's going to go. I also did the subscribed is like a bad word, so we'll laugh at people when they come in and type that into the channel. I'm going to do what I want to do first, and the prepaid programming shit, and we'll see, okay, what happens. And not trying any different strategies. We're going to go to Go Laloon. We're going to start with that, and then we're going to go from there. But anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is tap at all these accounts. So let's get to it. Dropping all the way down to 7 and 14 and coming up. Yes. There we go. Too many damn accounts. Hey, going. Not bad, man. I'm still here. Still around. Still alive. Just doing my pre programming shit and stuff like that. But yeah, let me I don't know if I can minimize that. Let me hide that fucker. Maybe I can put this thing over. No, it's going to stay on top, but that's alright. I'll have to get used to that. Anyway, I'm going to do my prepaid programming stuff, and then we'll go like that. But yeah, it's doing good. I keep looking over there and stuff like that, but I won't do that anymore. I just have to train myself. Alright, guys. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to get ready for war today. Tap everything out. Get it ready to go. Empty the screens on the way up. And we're going to do that, and we'll have fun with them there. Okay? Let's see here. Which I already said all that. So let's empty out the treasuries. Nothing in there. This one wasn't used last time, basically. And we'll make our stuff to make sure we're good. Okay, looks like we're good there. Alright, we're going to move on to the next one. Okay? Good deal. Okay. Doing alright, just a busy Saturday. I don't usually do this on the weekends, but I have decided to do it today, and I'm going to keep going with what I got. And I need to disable that chat or hide it or something. You know what? I'm going to turn off that damn monitor where I can't see it. There, now I can't see it, okay? So, we guys are appreciated, I'm not saying that. Brandon, I did tie in the Nightbot to that, but I want to keep my mind on what I'm doing. It's kind of like watching TV, so, you know, the actors act and stuff like that, and you don't say, shoot that guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do everything that I want to do first, and then we'll take care of the people after that. And if they don't like that, you know, like I said, they can go somewhere else or whatever, okay? And I apologize, but my chat is buried. Actually, I turned off the monitor where my chats are and stuff, and we'll see how that all works out. Now, I removed Jake from that, and I wanted to tell you that a bad word is subscribe, so if they get it, which I'll go back and pull it up at the end here to laugh at them and shit if it worked or not, but we'll see if it works, okay? Alright. Is this guy ready to go? And I'm just getting my stuff ready to go for my war stuff. That's basically what I'm doing. Alright, we got one dragon. We need the Bruce spells. I have rages, but I don't have no dark shit going because I think it's under construction, right? Or do I have one in here? You know what? I can't tell from this view. Let's go to my... I have to edit this fucker. What the hell's going on? Oh, stupid barracks and shit out there. Just get over there. You get up there too. So throw you an ass somewhere down here like that. Okay. Save. And set as active, and then I can see what's going on. Okay. Alright, this is where we're at, and we got a lot of work to do on these little guys. Let's see here. Let's see here. What was I going to go after here? Alright, we got the storage. Anything that we can get that way. Okay, can he move up? No. Okay. So these guys are done, so they can move up here. I think that was a 9 too, right? Yeah, that's a 9. Okay, we're at a Town Hall 7, so that's maxed out. Okay. What about this guy? Can he move up? Nope. Got to be a Town Hall 8, so he's done. Alright, defense-wise, let's do the shop and make sure I got everything out of here that needs to be out of here that I can. Okay, that's done. Alright, so what we're going to do is go from the inside out. So I think my strongest shit is... This is 1.25 million. I don't have enough yet. And that's 1.25 million. So, What would be next? The air defenses. Yes, I can do an air defense. So let's go ahead and get him done. There goes on my goal for that shit. That's why I hate wasting all this damn elixir, man. But, you know, it is what it is. Can I do anything in the laboratory with elixir? I doubt it, but yeah. Yeah, as soon as I get these defenses moved on, we're going to move on with this account. We're going to go all the way to Town Hall 9. Whoop! I didn't need to do that. I need to actually put him back where he was before I forget that. Going back into that one to set the base back up. That's what I'm talking about. I want to keep my mind on what I'm doing. Here we go. We're going to set that as active. But I'll probably remove you as a moderator if this works, Brandon, just so you know. Okay, and then I'll get to the chat at the end of all this when I get these guys all prepped up for war and stuff like that. Now I'm going to do my war attacks offline, but I need to check out a couple of bases on my way up. That's why I'm saying that, okay? Nothing personal. This is the prepared programming part. And welcome if anybody's watching. We appreciate your viewership. I have the chats off or the monitor off on the chat. You can see it, but I can't see it. So, sorry about that, but this is just the way it is. It's kind of hard to explain, but you, like I said, you know, you see a couple guys in an action shootout scene, you don't say, hey, shoot the other guy, shoot the other guy, shoot the other. Well, maybe you do, but it doesn't do any good because the TV set can't hear you. And I'm old school, so that's the way I'm going to handle it, because I get sidetracked into stupid people and shit, and we'll see what happens. Alright, what can I research in here? Need the P.E.K.K.A. still. He's at 6 million gold. Okay, can we do anything with the builders? Oh yeah, a lot of archer towers and stuff, so we'll do that. We'll get one going anyway. Alright, and the other thing I need to do, some of these I attacked with, so I don't know. Let's see what's in the treasury. Yeah, we got a little bit. Okay, let's clean up the trash. And that's cool. And we're glad to have you. Don't mean that I don't appreciate people and stuff like that. I appreciate the viewership, you know, subscribing and stuff like that. And I'm trying to help people. It really don't matter. It's about the views. But we're going to see what we can get into. You know what? I have to go back to my progress basis, man, because I can't tell. I think I do a better job, and or how I like to do it is different. I'm not going to say I do a better job, because any defense you get going works. Okay, did we check in here already? Yes, we did. You forget which account you are. All right, what I'm going to do is, what did we say? Inside out. So let's check the Teslas out first. Can we do any of those? Yes, let's just do one Tesla. Okay, I should have hit the air defenses. God damn it, but that's all right. Too late. Okay, we're going to leave the elixir alone because this is Town Hall 8 and there really ain't nothing you can do with it. Not at 2 million. I'll just let it keep on building up. Maybe I can hit this thing up and make it bigger. No, it takes 3 million. Okay, and I know all these are already built up. Yeah, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, yep. Which I should move them up there, but I ain't got time for all that. Put the base back so I don't forget. Okay, and move on. Z-Clan 14. I'm watching that war map on the right, too, to make sure that I have all these things set up. I spent a lot of time, not a lot of time, but I don't know, about 2 hours going through each base and making sure the shit was turned up. And I'm going to jump to the 2 right after this as soon as I do to make sure their war base is I want all the expos set to air and ground, not just, you know, I want to be able to attack the air too. And we're mismatched in the damn war. They have them engineering bases. I'll be glad when that update comes out, because they're going to heavily weight the offense to let it catch up a little bit. And those engineered bases, well, guess what? They're going to be freaking useless, which I'm going to laugh my ass off. But most people don't even know that's coming. But you can tell by their arrangements and stuff like that. I'm a farmer, so I try to defend the best I can with what I got. And the first thing I do is my Teslas. I'll work it inside out, and then I should do my air defenses because I war, but you know, I'm on the farming side of things, so I'm going to keep on handling it the way I do handle it. Okay, we have that. We need to empty out the treasuries because I don't know what's going to happen today, and I just do that. And let's see if there's something smaller I can throw it on. Nope, not quite. So we'll leave that gold alone. We'll check the lab to see if we can upgrade anything. Yes, we can do the wizards, and I like the minions. Well, you know what? They're not that important, though. There's more stuff. I want to hit them up. We'll do that first, okay? Alright, that sets him up. Now we're going to go, what the hell is all this shit? I guess I got hit. See, that's what I was saying. See, 36 Dark Elixir, man? And that was probably, that's a Town Hall 8 hitting a Town Hall 8, but that's okay. Alright, moving on up. The two I didn't touch that I'm not sure of, I'm going to jump into next, which I think was Tanker Depot, because these two were out of the war. They were actually over in Jake's clan, which is the Kings or something, when I did the clan visit shit, before I started getting back into my own wars. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top 5 bases of mine and attack theirs, and just use attacks based on if my queen's down or not. This one got pretty well plumbled. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what happens when you don't tap these things out every day. That's what happens. You run out of your shit and stuff like that. But this one here, this is not what I'm concerned about. And I hope I got enough time, because I did not look at this yet. Okay, we still got 2.5 hours. Okay, so let's edit this sucker. And let's make sure that, number one, because I just copied the farm bases and stuff like that and moved some shit around, which is okay to do. I have a bomb tower outside, so let's throw him out. Just little bitty movement shit. I don't know what the hell you call it. Move him over there. I hate playing on a PC, man. It's such a pain in the ass. Move him in there like that. And then the other thing I wanted to do is do that, because I left him all on ground. So yeah, it's a good thing I did this. See, that's what I was talking about. I thought that, but I wasn't sure. Okay, let's check them. Measure 3 times and cut once or some shit, I think the saying is. Alright, that's awesome there. Okay, the other thing I don't like is these air defenses way out like that. So we're going to do, alright, we're going to slide all these drills over here and bring them air defenses in and replace the elixir in those slots where they're at, okay? Okay, so we're going to bring him in, put him on the inside. Just a little bit of adjustment. It's not the best war base in the world, but I'm too lazy to reconfigure it from scratch, so that'll work. And then put him right there. And I know I got another one, and I'll try to throw something over here. I'll move the stupid clan castle out or something. There's one. Where's the other deer defense? There it is, up there. Okay. Alright, well, we'll figure out something. Okay, what I can do here, alright, is I like putting him in the corner. The Tesla's in the corners. So let's go ahead and do that. Move him over tight as we can. Remove him because he's going to be in the way. Put him back. That'll straighten out that side, okay? Let's remove him. You know what, it's just probably easier to hit remove, isn't it? Yeah, I would say so. Put him way down in the corner somewhere like that. And we got enough room to throw the orchard tower back in there right there. And that should take care of him. I got an empty spot right there too, so let's put that drill right there where he was, just so we don't forget to do that. Okay, this corner up here, these need to be adjusted just a hair. Move him over here like that. Let's put the air defense in here. Let's move him back right here. I'm just going to leave it like that. One, because I need the air defenses in there. Let's move him out. Actually right there. Let's move him way over here like this. Let's move him in tight right there. And let me see which way the air defenses are pointing. Yeah, that's good. They're keeping out of the middle anyway. But they can get to him easier that way. So let's point him out, just for shits and grins. Let's put him back right there. I'll put him tight against that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's good enough. You don't have to have anything sweet potato pie or anything like that. These are on opposite sides. I don't really like doing that. Let's just throw these in somewhere. Don't want to go there. Let's set it to air and ground, and let's keep this one on the ground. Let's put him right there just in case they do a Valk shit. Have a little bit more defense, okay? Then we're going to save that, and then we're going to move on to Ironville. Because those are noob guys, so... but I don't remember if I checked this one out or not either. So we have to return home, jump into Ironville, and then I'm going to start back at the top again, or down where I was. I think it was on getting ready to go into 13. I'll jump back down there and tap them all out again. Okay, CONFIRM. There we go. And welcome to the stream. Like I said, the chat's buried. I can't see it. You can see it, but this is prepare programming. I keep saying that over and over again. I have Nightbot in there. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'll take a look at them and fold them up when I'm all done, because I keep getting sidetracked on what I'm trying to do. And I'm just changing it up a little bit because it's the weekend, Weekend Warriors. It's like playing World of Tanks. I used to say, well, you know what? I'm just going to keep saying what I used to say. You get the kids online and it gets a little weird. the ones that aren't know how to behave and shit. So anyway, all right, this one here, do we have everything inside and everything like that we need? Okay. Crossbow set. Let's do them all air to ground. Yeah, see, I didn't do this one either. So yeah, we needed to do this. Okay, and we'll just leave it like that. It's not the best base in the world, but this is a little bit different. I'm looking at the air defenses right now. I need to move him back. Need to move. Okay, we can move him out. Move him back here like that. And that'll work. Move him in there. Okay, we're going over here now. This air defense needs to be moved in. So let's move him out. Get over there where it's green. I hate this stupid computer shit, man. It drives me nuts. Okay, let's move him right there to take up that spot. So there's two there. I don't like him way out, but there isn't really nothing I can move without making a hole. You know what I can use? Can I? I can do this. I need to take care of that spot too. I see that spot now. I'll take care of that in a second and put that other thing right there. Let's put him right there. Let's move him in right there. Take care of that spot. Okay, air defense over here. Let's swap him around with this guy. Get him back a little bit like that. Put him right there. No spots, that's cool. And where's this one at? There it is way out here, good lord. Alright, let's move him down here where we can snatch a hold of him, put him right there. And let's just throw him right up in there. Like that. That'll give us half a chance too. I think them Teslas are too far out, but you know, you gotta do something, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only trying to defend because I won't say everybody, but anybody worth their salt will do the and I've got an open spot right there. Okay, let's check the scout view and see if there's any open spots in this little Town Hall 10 base. I don't see any. Alright, that's good. Okay, let's save that. Make sure it's set to active. Yes, it is. It's the one we were in. Okay, because it's green around it. Okay. Alright, here we go. And there's 2 hours and 43 minutes left of the war, so we're good to go. And I know all them other bases are already done. I don't need to double check them. Alright, we're getting ready to go all the way back down to 13 and then work our way back up here. Okay? To tap it out and things like that. And here we go. And yes, I am crazy. I do have a little bit of few accounts. And if you're new to the stream, welcome. Like I said, this is the Prepare Programming. I will join the chat at the end of all this to see where I'm at. If you're bored, you know, there's plenty of other channels out there. You can go have some fun with them. Otherwise, I do apologize, but it's Saturday and this is my time, not yours. Okay, here we go. Got that. We got it all tapped out. I got to wait for everything to get rebuilt so I can get a hold of him. I guess I can do the bombs. They're all trapped. Now let's tap it out. That's good. I got 5 builders free. And, you know, it's so much hard to make these damn loot thingies, man. But at least I can get 1 builder going. And these wars that we're doing is probably going to just be farming wars, unfortunately, is what stinks about it. So, I don't know. Because I can't farm all these accounts, you know, but that's okay. I'm not bitching, and no, I'm not getting rid of one or nothing like that. We'll just keep them, and we'll keep going as best we can. I should have did the damn Tesla, you idiot, but that's all right. I probably didn't have enough. 1.5 is 2.3 million. Never mind, I didn't have enough. Okay, 817,002 elixir, 12 of that. I can't do anything in here with that little bit of shit. But yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done in here too. These are noob. This is a noob Town Hall 9. What about the army camps? Are they big enough? Yeah, they're big enough. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go up to 12. So we're going to, this is Hulk Hogan, I believe. I named one of them. The other ones I didn't because I know which ones they are in my head and like that, and I ain't changing them because that works for me. Okay? And like I said, the chat's buried and stuff. The bad word of the day, supposedly, if Newbot or YouTube catches it, will be subscribe. So we're going to laugh and see about that later, and we'll bring up the browsers and we're going to see what happens in the chat. I'm looking forward to that. But until I get there, I'm doing what I want to do only. And I don't even know if the stream's working or not. I guess I'll find out. It has been cutting off once in a while, being stupid like that, but I'm going to keep it simple and short because I got stuff to do today. Plus, I got my war attacks. I'm cleaning out these treasuries as I go, although there ain't nothing much. I only attacked once with these accounts, I think. Should attack twice with your accounts, man, because even if the base is beaten, you still, even if it's 3-starred, you still get war loot. A lot of people don't know that. Okay. Alright. First thing we check is this stupid thing here. Can we do anything for 30,000? I don't want to do that. I don't like her. I need haste, so we're going to wait for that, okay? What are we at? 31, I guess, or 21 or something. I can't see it. And, of course, I can't none of them. The wizards need to go in here, too. Then we're going to check the... we're going to go to my program. I'm going to do it myself. Because I hate that. I can't see. And I need to check these things. Alright, 3,500. I ain't got enough to do that. Where's the other two? They're already up here because they've been... Are they even maxed? Yeah, I guess they are maxed for Town Hall 9. That's kind of surprising in here. Alright, what about these dudes? 5 million, 4 million, 4 million. Yeah, these need to be upgraded too. So I guess I'm just going to hang on to that. But I'm not going to keep the loot here if nothing's upgradable. What about him? 4 million. I don't have 3 million to buy another one. And I already checked the clan castle, right? Yeah, well, I don't know. I'll measure, check 5 times and cut once is what they say. But there ain't nothing in there. I didn't think there was. Okay, are all these upgraded? Or 5 million upgrade. Okay, looks like our 2 towers then. Maybe not. What about wizard towers? Nope. I ain't got enough to even pay for milk. How about that? Nope. Alright, well, let's keep her where it's at. I'm thinking about doing 1 wall. Let's just do 1 wall. Do 1 wall of gold so we don't get robbed too much. Alright, I do have the gems, so we can gem these accounts later, and we'll do that. Alright, so let's put this base back like it was. That one there, set as active. It's close enough. I want to get out and look at them walls in the middle to make sure of stuff. Sometimes I grab them when I'm marching fast or whatever. Okay, going to Town Hall 11 here. I'm just tapping out everything like that. Good morning, everybody. I'm waking up myself, and then I'm going to engage in the chat as soon as I get this done. I just turned off the monitor where the chat was, so I stay focused on what I'm doing. So, like I said, I know it's boring, and there ain't nobody going to like it, but, well, that's the way it is. You can chat to yourselves or whatever. The bad word of the day is subscribe. Hopefully that thing is working, but like I said, I'll take a look at it and see. But Nightbot, it is a beta I saw, so that means it might not be working right. That's where we're at. So let's clean up the trash here, get the gem box, get this. This is how I get my free gems. That's why all my bases are clean. So, you can do it too. Alright, let's tap these out. And let's spend some money so we don't get rated on too bad. And some of these are Gold League because I barched with them, and some of these are Championship League. So, but yeah, getting to meet all my accounts this morning. So that's a cool thing. That would be different, right? Okay, make sure we checked all the traps. No, we didn't. See? You always got to look around, man, and check stuff. Okay, they're all loaded. Let's go to the progress base. Let's see if that. Actually, I did get this from Klaus Gaming. I don't like all the other shit he does, but this thing, it's a different way. Everybody used to do this, but what they used to do was their walls were the other way. Their walls were this way. And it was just, I don't know, you didn't ever have enough room. This way you kind of do, and it's just easier to hit it. But I want to always check these first. And I'm going from the inside out, and then we'll go from here. Nope. Here. Nope. Okay. Then we'll hit these dudes. I don't think I got enough to upgrade shit. What about these 2 dudes? Okay. These 2 should be upgraded. Drill 6 and Drill 6. Alright, they're already finished. I need to move them over there. We'll do that in a minute, but an easy way to check it too is right here. And we don't have nothing we can upgrade with the cash that we got. And I already hit him. I'm going to check about 5 times before I make sure. Okay. So we'll leave that go right where it is. This is 11, so I'm making sure that I'm on the right stuff here. Alright, let's go up to 10. Okay. I did been working on 7 and 4, these 2 right here with the queens and shit. So, and also the dark troops and the research lab. So we're on 10. We want to go to 10. We're going to clean these all out and everything like that. And I'm just doing this because, it's here. But you can see the different bases and like that, and what you like about them and what you don't like about them. And the bad word for today is subscribe, so don't type that in chat. Is I don't know. It's supposed to time you out, or whatever it is MoveBot does. I have no idea, and I really don't care. It's probably not even working anyway. But let's see here. Nothing in here. Dragons and like that. Yeah, I got a few things I can do in there still on the purple shit. Let's get our gems. Clean that up. Let's hit him to make sure he's loaded. Yep, everything's loaded. So I guess just cleaning gems. We'll check the builders menu to see if we can do anything. I know all this shit's pretty much in here. Still working on the king and the queens, man. Takes time, like I told you, it's going to be a long time before I get all these guys up to where I want them at. What I did though is I did make a choice to do the top 2 Town Hall 9s first, and then we'll do that, okay? And here we go to 9. These are just kind of placeholders in Clan Wars. But basically what I do, even if I'm with a group of new players, is I'm going to take my top 5 accounts and attack their top 5. Their top 10, sorry, on fresh hits. So that's the plan for today. But that's going to be off the air because when I'm on there and I get talking to you guys, it don't work out too good. I probably am going to try go all loons on a couple of them and then do the cleanups with the Iron Walk, which is the Pekka, kind of thing. Okay, let's see here. Tapping them out. Let's make sure everybody's loaded. That's true there. Let's check the treasury, see what's in there. Let's collect it out. And I'm only doing this because it's a fresh war and I don't know what's going to happen. So I have had them things overfill before, so it's not always fun to do that. Anything dark we can upgrade? Nope. Okay. I'm probably going to start hitting these first because they're the same price now, and I'll farm with that. But I'm going to probably do that just to... It's the easiest thing to upgrade, and it's probably the easiest thing to attack with war tax with whatever. Alright, but let's check the builders menu. I got one mortar I can do, so we'll do that for shits and grins. Alright, and moving on. Got news. I like opening up all these boxes too. Oh, great. Yeah, minions. I'm not going to do no damn minions. Alright, this guy hit me pretty... Oh, that guy got me really good. Oof. But no wonder. Look at the investment. My God. Boy, spend all your loot to make a little bit. There is something called profit management in this game. A lot of people don't fucking even understand that. Alright, I'm getting into the first one that I've been working on. This one I think the queen's down, but we'll find out. Hell, I don't even remember. I'll just do the tablet when I'm doing other shit. Oh, half an hour's up, time to do an attack. Kind of shit like that, but I'll show you what I've been doing. I added some goblins in too, and did a mix in one of them. But I don't know. But anyway, what we want to do. But see how that dark elixir's still standing, man? Alright, we're going to go to the attack log, because this has to be kind of recent, because I know I did work on this yesterday. Alright, see there? You don't see no big ones. Okay, now what I have available is 9,300, which is 10%. Okay, is 936, so 1,800 is available to them. Alright, so there you go. If you want to drop it down because maybe I got some in my collector since then, you can say 1,500, whatever makes you feel out. But they don't get it that way. I hate these bases too because they're simple and stuff like that, but the current AI, they do work. You can't fault them. And the queen is down. Everybody can see 6 days, 5 hours right there. Okay, and I do have the lab going, and I don't remember what the hell I upgraded here. It looks like a Valkyrie. Yeah, it's the Valkyrie. I'll open it up so you can see it. 9 damn days. Wow. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I'm just going to leave this puppy set until those are ready, and then, swing it out again. But let's make sure... Oh, we can get into here. Empty that out. Let's see if there's anything we can do to builders. I doubt it, but you never know. Nope. Can't do nothing with the builders. Okay. Everybody happy? I need to make a war kind of shit, though. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, though. We can go ahead and empty out the fields. We'll do that so I'm ready to do what I need to do in a quick hurry here. Okay, we'll just empty all these out, and then I'll make some. I don't know if I'm going to do go all loon or what with this one because the queen's down. I probably won't even use it, to be honest with you. Come on. I don't even do the minion part of that. I just do the damn other parts of it. But I'll empty this out and stop the spells and then clear the army out, because I know I'm not going to attack with a barge attack. So we'll just dump this. I think, yeah, I got a 12-hour shield, so yeah, we don't want to screw with that. Here we go. Get out of there. There we are. And welcome to the stream if you're here. Sorry I got the chat buried because I'm keeping my mind. This is my Saturday. I'm just kind of farting around. I usually stream Monday through Friday, 7 to 9, or morning coffee, iron we call it. I think it's called iron. Simulcast or something stupid now, I don't know, but I'll change that back to the way it used to be. I haven't been putting my attention there. I've been putting my attention to the streaming parts and the chat boxes and learning how to use the OBS 64 and all kinds of stupid shit. So hopefully, slowly but surely, we're getting there. Okay. All right. I have 4 working and stuff like that. We did 3, but I don't know if I'm just going to go on up, tap them out just to make sure I get out, and then I'll start interacting with you guys. And then jump off an hour before war, and we'll catch you either tomorrow or most likely Monday. The scheduled broadcast will be Monday morning at 7 my time. So my time is Eastern U.S. Okay. Here we go. I didn't even tap these out. What an idiot when I was in here. But that's all right. I did what I wanted to do, so I'm happy. Let's clean that. Oh, we got quite a bit in there. Oof, oof, oof. I didn't even attack with this thing. What the hell? Where'd that come from? That's weird. I didn't even use it in air war either, because when I left there, this one was just spotting me troops in Ironville, but whatever. Get rid of the muffin head shit. But I don't have anything in here. I do have these in here. I don't even know what the troop level is in here. Let me go slow real quick and let me see if everybody's done. Army size 2. I still have 2 to go. Which 2 do I have to go? There it is right there. 6.5 million. Okay, 45 million there. Maybe I can do the laboratory. Let's see here. Dinka, dinka, dinka. I doubt it because that's kind of low for the lab. I know I can't do my King and Queen. They're too high for that. It's like 100,000 for them each, or maybe more. I don't know. Or at least that 70, 90,000, somewhere in there. Where is the lab? Let me give them that damn conquest base. I can't find shit out of here. Okay, edit layout. Of course, edit layout. We got to add 2 more things. Okay, we added him. You don't have no more money in you, so stop acting like you do. Okay. Set is active. Now let's go see what's happening. Where is this at? Okay, we got the barbarians in there. And we still got 2 days on them and like that. And just let's know what's happening on these accounts, that's all. So can we do anything? If we can find out something we can do, then we can jump the other builder on that. So we got a giant bomb cannon and army camps coming. I'd actually need to do that other army camp. So what we're going to do is go to, let's go to the 8s and start finishing up some of these walls. There's 1,000. Just to knock our shit down a little bit. I'm going to keep the elixir. I'm going to damn sure keep the dark elixir because we got so much work to do after this. And that's it. So let's put the base back. Like that and move on. We're going to move up to Tankertown too. And welcome to the stream if you're here. Sorry I have the chat like blocked out or I can't see it, but you can see it. And the bad word of the day is subscribe. I'm just repeating myself, so you're forewarned. I don't know if the stupid night bot is working or not, and I really don't care because I can't see the chat and you can't bug the shit out of me today, especially with the weekend trolls, which is just a very not nice people. And you get a lot more of them on the weekends than you do. And this is an unscheduled broadcast for this channel, so yes, I get to do what I want. It's my channel. I can do what I want. Okay, let's see here. Tap all these out. These bases are all set up for war. I did do that. I'll be making my war attacks later on. I'll start from the top down and come down arbitrarily to what they do. They have a lot of farming bases on theirs. They are engineered bases, so we probably ain't going to win, but who gives a shit. I know I should move the air defenses and stuff in here, but I don't care. They're just, you know, just a farming base. Ain't nothing big deal. And let's see here. Let's get in here and empty him out. I haven't done that yet, and then we'll check around and see what I can build. It's got a little bit in it, but not much. Yeah, because I didn't use him very much. Okay, we can do a giant bomb. How about that? We can do that. Alright, and it's low like that, and I can't do nothing with that yet, okay? He's got to work his way up to about 70 million, I think. I don't know how much that queen is. She's already upgrading, so... You can tell by him, 70,000, so she's going to be about 80,000 for next time. So I'll leave him sitting right there with the dark. Unless I can start doing lava hounds and stuff in here, but I got something going on here and I don't even know what it is. Oh, I have the lava hounds going. All right, cool. Awesome sauce. Okay. Going back into Ironville, tap him out, see what's happening in there, and then we'll get on my big account, and then I'll open up the chat and see what everybody's doing and say hello and all that kind of stuff, and then we're going to get off of here and make it a short and sweet stream today. Just because I had to get on here and do this, so I figured I'd share it. And then we'll do base shares and stuff like that, okay? If anybody's still left around. But again, I apologize, but like I said, this is my channel, this is my time, it's a weekend, so I'm doing what I want to do. Alright, what am I looking at here? Alright, first thing we do is jump in here. I don't even know if I've already cleaned this up. Yeah, I did a little bit. Okay. So then we'll check, I can't tell from this crap. Let me go to my progress base. We need to edit the layout, I know that. Okay. Well, that's because there's a stump there. But yeah, we can stick him right there for right now. Two of them actually. Put him up there. Save it. Set as active. Okay, what can we work on here? There ain't much left of this base. I think these are already maxed out. I don't think. Yeah, I can do. Okay, they can go up now. They changed stuff around during that last upgrade they had. The next upgrade is what I'm waiting for, man, because they're going to get rid of it. They're going to really weight the offense really good on them clan wars, and I'm so happy about that, man. You're going to see a lot of people scrambling, and it's going to make me so damn happy. But it's going to take them. It'll take them a while unless somebody gyms the shit out of it to catch up. But those engineered bases with them weak defenses, man, you're talking the next. Whenever they do the update, the next 4 months after that, it's going to be just dark. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need to put this base back, so bear with me. I told you I forget shit, man. Like, working on my coffee this morning. Okay, and this is just my choice because there's nobody else to broadcast this time, pretty much. That's anybody, so that works. And then, whoop, he's back, right? Yeah, he's back. So let's get in the Iron Tanker and get our army ready and then pull up the chat and see what's going on. Okay? And this is my town weak ass town hall 11, so but we're working on it. And, I mean, it's getting there. It's still got a lot of work to do. I just don't know whether to do that. Work on the big shit. In other words, make a lot of gold and pack it up and keep it, and do like the Eagle Artillery. You know, work it inside out like I do other bases and stuff like that. But I'm a farmer, so that's probably what I'm going to do. So. Just because I have so much dark shit to do, the king and the queen and all that stuff like that. I just did that because the damn farming on it. You know, I can research something now, but I don't have enough damn to do anything up here. It's so expensive. Okay, well that's all right. Let's clean out the stupid little treasury. Where the hell is that thingy? All right. Well, we got everybody loaded. Let's go to the progress base. I'm getting tired of looking for shit. This one. Okay, and it'll take it as active because I got the thingies all the way out. Okay, here is what I was looking for. Boonga, boonga, boonga. Alright, let's see what that gives us. Access to anything. Nope, 6.5 million is the next cheapest shit. Okay, so we can't do that. But I am going to keep it. I guess I can go back to the other base and then clean up the edges. And that'll work. Just to get us some gems so I can gem that and start working on these dark soldiers. I should put the priority up here, but I'm not. I'm doing the Town Hall 9s because I just think the Dixer's easier to farm down there. And then I'll just kind of let these guys go. You know, work my way back up, in other words. And then hit Tanker Depot and stuff like that. So, that's it. And I want to make sure I set my bombs, which I already did. Okay? Alright then. Now I'm going to bring back up the chat. And we'll see what everybody has to say and like that. So I'm turning on the monitor. Okay. We have a bunch of chat stuff. Okay. Alright. And you guys got things. He cannot read him, man, because he's working on his bases. Put trophies to 1500. No. I'm going all the way back up to the bottom. How's it hanging, Kevin? I'm doing good. Hey, Kyle. Hey, Messenger King. Okay. Did you saw the replay I have shared? No. Watch all 3 of them. How's it going? It's going good. Can you put up 1,500 trophies? No. You didn't train the army in the previous base. Can you? Put trophies to 1,500 so I can join? No. He cannot read your messages because he is working on his war bases. I commands, I nightbot, bro. Can you put clan trophies 1,500? No. Check my base, Vivek Raja, please. Okay? Okay. Go check his base. Okay? So I got 1 base request, so attendance is low because apparently a lot of people didn't like that, but, you know, so what? I don't really care. Alright, search players, Duga, let's check out his base. It is a Town Hall 7. I don't know what you want me to check out. I mean, you know what you gotta do, man. There's plenty of videos here, okay? It depends on what you want to do with it, okay? The most popular saying is don't rush it, but if I was you, I'd go up to Town Hall 9 and then hit the brakes and then upgrade every fucking thing. 9, 10, 11, okay? Just what the game made it right now. Right now. When the update comes, that may completely change, and you may be cussing me out when you do that, okay? So you have to make that choice. But thanks for sharing, okay? Now, let's go see the browser to see what Nightbot and them caught, okay? Alright. Schedule time going down for some server maintenance, so MoveBot's not working on Twitch, but Nightbot's here. And nobody top chatter, I don't know, no, what the hell, coming soon. Recent events, okay. Well, that's cool. Try that strategy and replay, something like that, okay. And then here, how's it hanging? Good to hear. Putting on some of my work in the COC in 4, okay. So nothing exciting there, okay. Alright, let's do some replays here, for he has a shit fit. Okay, I'm only doing 1 though, I'm not going to show a bunch of them. What time is it? 8 o'clock. I only started at 7:15, so I'm going to go to about 8:15 and then I'm getting off, get ready to do my war attacks. If you're going to do that though, you're going to need healers on your damn queen, man. I know they take too long to cook, but you need to do that. But that got that air defense, so that's probably what you're just trying to do. But I recommend you putting healers on that thing. And start her way back here so she can get that damn building out of the way. You got to practice your 3-star and stuff too on the way. And you're doing right though. You always, when you're doing noob attacks, you always do 1 heal with your balloons. I was thinking about that today. That's a mistake I made. So yes, I'm going to do 1 heal and 1 rage and the rest of them freaking haste. Okay? But I am going to give it a shot. And you just got to keep on practicing. I don't even care if you got level 5 balloons or level 4 balloons. It don't matter. Just keep practicing it, man. I'm telling you, it'll come. Emma Eason, how you doing? Just chilling out on a Saturday. Tried to get the iBot. I haven't hooked up any commands yet, Brendan. I mean, you can give me a help later and stuff like that. I don't know if you play on a tablet or if you're on a PC. If you're on a PC, I'll show you how you can get with me and stuff like that. I can't have any music because of the stupid claim stuff. And you get that crap anyway because you get a little bit bigger on YouTube, but I've already got like 3 copyright claims on shit, and there's no way. No, I cannot, Jessica, sir, okay? The rules are the rules. Can you grind your account up to 1,800, please? Okay? It's easy to do, man. Giants, Wizards, I don't even know what kind of town hall you are, but it's easy to do, you know? Raise it on up to Town Hall 9, come on. But I'm trying to build something here, and I just booted a bunch of people out, and I'm not changing that. I'm sorry. If I do it for one, I gotta do it for all. Like this, I know people can attack with that, okay? He's got level 5 balloons doing this shit. It is kind of a weak-ass Town Hall 9 base, but he's mastering it pretty good. Okay? And I am Iron Tanker. I would like to be referred to as such now, okay? I used Kevin Smith because Google was having some problems, okay? Hi, the King Zeus. How are you doing, sir? We're just kind of doing my little 15-minute segment with the viewers now. You can see the chat, what's going on, not much. It's good to have you. We appreciate you. I did get iBot moved over, and I don't even know if he's on there, if it's working or whatever like that. Yes, I can. I can't see your vase, but I can see your base. I just need your player tag. which is right here, and then put it to me in chat. Not that number. Where is it? Right here. This one. Give me that number right there under your profile. Profile. I need to type that number out. Yeah, Minions is fine. So that's cool. But Brandon, how do you, I mean, what do you think of that? Do you think that's a good idea to do that? To do it like programming and just kind of sit here at the end of it like this and do it just tell me, everybody, do you like that or not? That's all. That's better for me, and it's easier for me to do my plan programming stuff, you know. And then see, I can cut it right there also for my YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? I won't use YouTube, but in Twitch you can actually go as far as you want and cut it off at the time. So if I was to do that, I can cut it off and do it like that. But yeah, Minions are great. But let me check this guy's base out. Okay, and it's 8:06, so you got 7 minutes left. All right, let's see here. Visit. Not bad, man. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Cool. And that does remind me, I actually need to close the clan out today too, because we're in war. Okay. So I'm going to do that. We're going to close it out today because we are in war. Because one of them idiots might try to go join. I don't think anybody joined last night. Nope. Plus I don't have the text up, so I did drown that. Okay. And hello for America. Yeah, no problem, man. You're welcome, the king. I mean, it wasn't much. I can actually do that again and go over it. I don't know. Because, I mean, you are a Town Hall 7, so you're kind of new at it and stuff like that. But let me show you something, too, okay? I can take a little bit more time, okay? See how you got yours? Now watch this, okay? You can do this with a Town Hall 7, too, all right? I'm going to show you. I have a bunch of accounts, and don't ask. I just have too much time on my hands and shit like that, and I broadcast this time every day, Monday through Friday, and on the weekends you might get some bonus or you might not, but my wife's kind of doing something and she's gonna need some help with it, so we'll go like that. Okay, so Nightbot is working. Cool. I like the caps. That's fine. That way I can see what they are too if I have to type it in. Okay. You can do this. Alright? You can do this. And what that does, it's about the nearest base and the nearest tiles. What that does is protect your Dark Elixir. But if you start working on it now, okay, you'll get used to it. When you do this for a Town Hall 8, you can actually have another base out here. But on one side of it, don't make it 4 tiles so you can stick this big stuff in it. Make it 3 tiles and stick your Teslas or any 2 tile like a building. You know, this is the best way to show you. This is a 2 tile building. So when you're in Town Hall 8, you want to do it that way. Get rid of this shit, okay? You can do that. You can do the 4 tiles on 3 sides, but one side you need to make it 2 tiles. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to close your loop, okay? All right? Okay? And we're getting ready for war, so, and I'm on at 8:09, so you got about 5 more minutes and then I'm jumping off. And thank you everybody for going through this with me. I appreciate it. All right. And I didn't turn all them filters on. I just hooked up Nightbox this morning before I started. I haven't even configured it yet. So I have to go through it all. Because there's a bunch of choices there, man. There's a bunch of choices. Hell, I can even show you. I don't think nothing private will come out of there. I don't know. If it does, well, too bad. That thing there, there's all these choices. You know, I don't know how to do all that shit, but I'll figure it out. But it is on the channel. I can see it right there. It is. And it's on the channel. So, probably ain't even working, though. That's what usually happens when you start a beta. It's kind of funny. Okay. Yeah, thank you. No, you're not a bit late. I usually stream at 7, and I'm just going to. I started at like 7:15, so I was a little bit late. But this time of day, just mark it. Okay, this is when I'm up. Unless it's in the middle of the night for you, where you're at, or something like that. I'm on the east coast of the USA, so. All them Brits ain't on here today, so I'm gonna sing to them. I'm just bored, so I'm gonna find something to do here if I can find it. There it is. They're too funny. But they were good, gestures and stuff like that. I'm proud to be an American. I'm really proud nowadays, and God bless Trump, but God bless Britain too. You all have been kick-ass allies, and we appreciate it. Okay, so I'll put this back down here now and behave myself. But we got into the conversation about American football and their football, and we really had a blast with that. So, yeah, everybody have a great day, man, and I will too. Wife's just, cleaning and shit, and I like giving her a hand so she ain't doing all that shit by herself, that's all. Everybody does always a nice, day off on the weekends and shit like that, so it's too funny. But I appreciate it, man, and that was funny, and I appreciate my British viewers too and stuff like that. And I'm not looking for subscribers. It's just it's all about the views. So, Nepal, okay, cool. All right. Well, I mean that, Ezra. I'm sorry, man, but and I listen. Obama did his good stuff in the first term, okay, and he he did help us out when we were crashing and stuff with that economy. But that was like 2 or 3 trillion. He got our debt. He doubled the damn debt. It's up to like 20 trillion now. It was about 10 when he took over. Yes, in the beginning he had to do it, but that was only 2 or 3 and stuff like that. So, that's where we're at. But yeah, but I'm proud of him. He's doing good and he's doing the right things. And I have a different. You can't be happy 100% with everybody. I don't like all this warring stuff. I don't think we should be involved in them. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. I know they're bad people and stuff. But if you're going to do that, you need to get all into it like we did in World War II. I mean, we had women in the... I need to get rid of that red shit, sorry. You need to get women into the factories. Everybody was into it. Everybody was donating metal and stuff like that. Everybody was into it. You fight the war, and then you're done, and you bring the people home and stuff like that. It's about that, okay? Ever since like Vietnam, and I'm going back to 65, just read your history books, okay? Well, you can attack this one, but you can't attack that country and stuff like that. If there's an enemy there, you go get them. And Donald Trump's more out of that mold. So, yes, he is self-centered. Yes, he probably does stuff like that, but he doesn't do it no more than, he's already got money, so he's less likely to do something really bad to make money. I mean, for Christ's sake, my own congressman, okay? And Congress controls the purse strings. A lot of people don't know that. How the U.S. works is the House of Representatives, you got 435 members, and in the Senate, you got 100 members. And then what happens is the House actually controls the purse strings, but they do have a conference committee kind of like in the middle for any new laws and stuff like that. But where I was going with this, my own local one here, 18 out of 22 things she got in trouble for. I don't know what the hell you call it, stealing or whatever like that. It was basically, they were single counts like cashing a check that she shouldn't have, accepting a check, stupid shit like that, income tax evasion, stuff that they added on there, I'm sure. But what the problem is with a mixed jury, because it is kind of still racial over here, stuff like that. And she's a black person. She's 68. Her name was Corinne Brown. And I can say that because she's a public figure, and that over here, that's okay. That's our First Amendment rights. 18 out of 22 charges, she got convicted by a mixed race jury. So that's where we're at. All right, guys, it's 8:14. We appreciate you being on the Iron Tanker Morning Show with Coffee and Clash. Y'all take care, and we'll catch you. Mark your time zones wherever you are, if you can make it at this time. 1 hour back, okay? 1 hour back. I will always be on Monday through Friday, always, okay? Monday through Friday on my time. But if you're the day before, you have to hook all that up. That's your problem. I'm not doing all that and putting fucking 150 countries on the stream and what time they start. That's a little bit too much for making my little 10 cents or whatever it is that I do from these things, okay? But I have fun. Thank you for the good wishes on our war. We'll try that. And if you get 1,800 trophies, I'll put this up one time real quick, okay? If you get 18 trophies, that's the wrong one. If you get 1,800 trophies, you can come into our clan and you're more than welcome, okay? I am a level 8 clan, alright? The perks that you get, I have to go up here and you get 8 troops. The request time's 10 minutes. The donation refund is 35%. In other words, you get refunded back your cost of what it costs to make them troops, dark elixir or regular, okay? Of course, you have the dark spell stuff. We have upgrades of 1 level, meaning if I donate to you, I donate a Town Hall 4 balloon, okay, a level 4 balloon, it's going to become a level 5 by the time it hits your clan castle, okay? The limit is 6 troops, but the limit now is 8 troops, okay? And we're close to that, okay? My war log, everybody needs to worry about that, but in today's thing with these engineered bases, there's our war log. So yes, we've been taking it on account. But if you come in here and you want to look, you can go look and you compare their bases to ours, okay? You can see that here, I didn't attack in that war, so you can't really count that. And this was a 20-man war, okay? The stars that we're putting up on a 25-man war has been real consistent, okay? 64, 64, 67, 66, 66, 66, okay? The engineered bases and the matchmaking, I cannot control that, okay? Also on my accounts, when I will be back Monday for sure, Brandon, at 7 o'clock, my time, okay? Monday morning, MONDYAY, that's when I'll be back. I may be on or I may not be on, I don't know, all right? But that's how you get in here. The rules are here. Welcome to Z Gaming, farm with your own troops, donations for clan wars only. Iron Tanker is a YouTube channel, so you agree to show your war attacks on YouTube. I won't show your defenses if you ask me not to, okay? Defenses and offenses is a different thing. Your offensive attacks I will show. If you are in war, you don't have to attack. I don't care, okay? If you are farming, have fun. If I stick you into war and you have it out, okay, I don't expect you to attack, okay? And I say I because I did this. Nobody else did this, okay? Me and Theo helped me get to level 1, but after that, these are all my attacks. These are all my wars, okay? And yes, I can say that. Not all my defenses, but they're all my wars going way back here, okay? And I don't even know what my record is. I don't care. And yes, when I started out, I started rushing and shit, and I like the Town Hall 9s and stuff like that. This new update, they are going to take the offensive war weight it is, okay? To answer your question, Ezon, yes it is. It's going to take and destroy those engineered bases, okay? And what I mean by that, guys, if somebody's new here, they don't understand, all right? Here's mine, okay? 111, 310s, and a bunch of shit ton of 9s, okay? And here's theirs. Does that look right to you? You tell me. Does that look right? And I guarantee you these 3 are engineered bases. I don't even have to open them up, okay? Whenever you see this on a lower war weight like that, you can see that, okay? And then you look at this, they'll get 240 troops, but you look at this, okay? See the level 7 wizards? See the level 4? This is all Town Hall 10 shit, okay? He's got low stuff here, alright? But he gets 1,240 troops. I guarantee you. And 1,240 troops plus an extra 5 in the clan castle is a big ass difference. Okay? Well, yeah, but go look on General Tony. He's not going to tell you anything. All he does is spout a bunch of garbage on what he thinks it is. Okay? They have 240 troops. That's what I'm saying. That's the advantage right there. Okay? And there you go. Alright? And I'm going to end the caption shot on my base. Alright, everybody. It's 8:19. I told you 8:15 I'm getting off and stuff like that. So, that's it. Yeah, but that doesn't make any difference with a 40-40-20. Okay? The opponent's got no defense. Doesn't make a difference. They can attack you twice and put up 6 stars, so it's a net of 3 stars for them. They're only going to lose 3. Okay? And when they have 3 or 4 bases at the bottom, they're going to probably triple your Town Hall 9s, because that's basically what they do, is they step over and attack. A Town Hall 11 noob base will attack a Town Hall 9 with 240 troops. I can take my Town Hall 10s and 3-star any damn Town Hall 9, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But y'all, especially from this base, okay? Now, the Town Hall 11 I don't have all the troops up there ready yet and stuff like that. I still got a lot of work to do on it, so I kind of downloaded it from a Town Hall 10 to a Town Hall 9, although I should be able to. But if I had the regular kind of troops that you would have, in other words, 30-30 before I go to Town Hall 10, on the Ironville account, I guarantee you I could have 3-starred any Town Hall 9. I mean, no way, those King and Queens, man, if you get these up to 40, okay, you can come in here, okay, and you can actually just take out like half of this base and do a Laloon from the backside and have your King, you maybe add a Golem or something, but have all these defenses distracted wherever their shooting range is, coming over like that. You can actually do that, I think, but whatever. Anyway, guys, take care. We'll catch you next time. Iron Tanker out.